Good morning
Good
from a very, very
morning.
hot 40
44.
degree heat.
44.
44 degree heat, roughly, ish, maybe.
And the crazy to running in the sun, but we're trying.
What are
Actually,
you
we
doing?
are trying to find.
We're going up to
tuk-tuk.
like the main road to get tuk-tuk so we
Yeah.
can go to Luxor, the other side. Woke up to a bit of interesting news today.
Annoying news. It seems like.
I'm not going to swear, but hey.
No, it seems like the world is starting to close down again. We read of Bali doing a lockdown and Thailand in strict lockdown. We also woke up to the news that we had increased car.
Gart, hang on. Our country
Yeah, it
in
has.
Malta. When we left Malta, Egypt was on the amber list, so it was all fine, no problem. But it's been upgraded to the red list.
We're still okay. Like it's still obviously safe, and we still can return home. But there's a lot going on with like the new restrictions, and it's hard to keep up with when and it's just so really truly annoying because me for one, I didn't think that it would drag along so long, this thing in this new age where all the technology is widely
Common
available.
sense didn't prevail, let's put it that way. I'll just say that much. So anyway, at the moment we're in touch trying to find out whether we have to meet any other regulations.
Wow.
Currently at the moment we just need the full vaccine certificate with negative PCR,
Yeah.
which is absolutely fine.
Yeah. But tomorrow we have a trip to Aswan, which we are quite unsure whether it's going to happen or not because we don't know whether we need to stay put just in case we need to travel back home before the 14th.
Because Malta's going to be introducing it on the 14th, which obviously this will be up after the 14th.
Shall I?
That's okay. Sorry, doing everything handheld at the moment because tripods can be a bit of a pain when travelling and going into temples and stuff. So you'll see this in the future, so just so you know.
No, I mean, I'm not worried. My husband is with me, but so far as that, I'm not worried. I just want to be able to go back to my country when I am due without it.
Sorry, whenever I hear that.
What?
Go back to your own country. Okay.
No, I want to be able to enter my own country when the
country,
time
yes.
is due because we do love traveling, but as we said, we do have a lot of things scheduled up. We don't mind if we need to quarantine, which we don't really
Yeah, I
need
don't
to
mind quarantine, but we don't need to.
But when
Thus
time is
far,
up,
thus
time is
far.
up, and we are all open
Morning.
high. We are open for suggestions. If we're told we need to go back a few days before, we will.
We have plans in motion at the moment. So should we need to leave quickly, we can, to ensure that we can get back to our country.
Yeah.
Uh,
But at the moment we're here. We're presently here.
yeah, we're still
We'll
going to
go-
enjoy what we have here.
Yes.
We're not stressing too much.
We are going to do the most of this 44 degree heat. First, I have to go. We have to go to the other side. We have got some stuff to do. We need to
Yeah.
find a pharmacy as quick as possible as well. And I need
Nothing
to find
serious,
no,
just so
it's
you
just a
aware.
normal allergy. And I need to find a hat.
Yeah, we've got to get my lady a hat because she doesn't want me to wear mine because she has to have one that covers her ears.
And we have to go now because my husband's arm is shaking. Bless him. Oh, Nini, oh.
I'm
So
shaking because
so we're gonna
not because of
brave-
that, but holding this up
Hang
for a
on.
long time.
turn the camera. We're gonna brave the streets
Wait,
in
wait.
the sun.
There you go. I'm going to brave that with next to no shade. But see you hopefully when we get to the ferry.
you. Thank you.
I like you over my day. I like you over my day.
Thank
Over my
you.
day, please. Over my day.
Thank you.
I can write your name in Arabic, English, like this. English, Arabic,
وإن كثيرا ليضلون بأهوائهم بغير إن ربك هو أعلم بالمهتدين وله ظاهر الإثم الذين
Yes, it will be my name and my wife's name. But not my child. Yes, yes.
ولا تأكلوا مما ذكر اسم الله عليه وإنه
So you spend
60, 50, you take 50?
50. Thank you.
Say your name.
Okay, so it's Taz, T-A-Z. Do you want me to write it for you?
هات لي ورقة وقلم عشان يكتب لك ليش.
On this side, can you...
لهم دار السلام عند ربهم وهو وليهم بما كانوا يعملون ويوم يحشرهم جميعا يا معشر
فرعوني. فرعوني.
وقال أولياؤهم من الإنس ربنا استمتع بعضنا ببعض وبلغنا أجلنا الذي أجلت لنا قال النار مثواكم
That's good.
Bomba. Nice.
Just more time.
Perfect.
So if you want another one by the Arabic, if you want another one by the Arabic, so
No, that's
the
enough.
price down.
We said 50
Yeah,
for this
50
one.
for this, yeah. For the right.
Ha.
For the right, 15. Fir'aun. Fir'aun. 15. 1 euro. This Fir'aun. Yeah, about 1 euro. 1 euro.
What?
1 euro.
I appreciate them trying.
Do I look like an idiot with this hat?
Yeah, no. Malta.
Really? Look, nice coffee. Buy one and get the 2 free today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, take your time.
That would be nice to eat at night.
Coffee shop. Miles, drink something? Drink something?
So in these places, am I in frame for the change?
Yes.
Do you want me to put you on a little pedestal?
I can put it on my hat.
So we had to come here because we had to get my lovely lady a hat because she's cooking and she didn't want to wear one like this. And she has to have one that covers her ears. So here in these places they're really nice. There's a lot of shops that you can visit, but this is like the tourist market. So you're going to get bombarded left, right and centre, especially when like us, like you're pretty much the only tourist here. But stick to your guns, barter the prices, don't budge from the prices because sometimes they'll add a bit on at the extra at the very end and it's like nope, we shook on it and that's it. Exactly what we did with what you saw with describing and that was it. They left us alone. But be prepared when you walk down this street, you can't miss it, it's the only sheltered street. As a tourist you're going to get bombarded. Alright, so in that said, come have a look.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know how much for a bus?
No. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Like some spice? Thank you, sir. Very
Good. Thank you. What a nice day it's been so far.
Had a very long day. You haven't seen most of it, but that's because we were like going for coffee and
We took a long we sat at a bar for a while because we needed refreshments, we needed a pharmacy, so we done what we had to do. We crossed over, and then we went through the market, which you saw, Mike.
Yeah, you saw the market.
Haggling
That's
and
yeah, haggling. I didn't haggle much, to be fair, but
actually, what I wanted to record, I didn't get the chance because MN was taking us through.
Sorry.
And
there we go.
we were hurrying. He passed us through the local market, which no tourists go there. It
You can
was
tell.
a local market, and it was so nice to see that they were buying anything from live crops, which to
Pigeons, ducks,
pigeons,
rabbits.
rabbits, and herbs and bags and everything, like you need for your.
Yeah.
Now we have made it to.
Karnak?
Hang on.
Karnak, sorry.
Karnak
Temple. I apologise.
Open air museum. Still discounted, so
They should be 200 Egyptian pounds each.
we got in for the price of one.
But as we said in our last vlogs, the temples and everything at the moment are half price. And I did try and say it was 400 when we went to ticket office, but because we already said, hang on, it's supposed to be half price, he heard that and he was like, oh no, half price, half price. So we get 2 tickets for the price of 1. So
And that's really
bonus.
cool because from what we look like from outside, there is the plan of what it's supposed to look like when it was built.
Huge!
And I think we're gonna spend
60 something hectares it
But
is.
we're cool. We have something to look forward to because right outside there is a nice restaurant, and he
He got me with the kofta, sorry. Don't
gave us
care.
a little taste, and we were like,
Fresh kofta off the barbecue. Oh my
we're out of
god.
here, and we're straight there because it's now after 1 o'clock and we haven't even had lunch yet. So I think we're gonna skip dinner tonight. And
Probably
just
because
have
I'm just going to say, look,
lunch.
just give me all the
So-
kofta you've got because I'll eat all of it. Thanks. So we're going to see you inside, guys.
Yes, and we're gonna give you a little bit of the history.
Yeah, we'll actually give you some history for this one. Hopefully.
It's still over 40. No, what do you think of my head?
Yeah, what do you think of her hat? Yay or nay?
It's whatever, but it covers me from
looks
the
nice.
sun.
Anyway, we're going in.
Look his face here as alabaster. It's amazing. It's perfect.
And the fact that it's just still stood there.
Incredible.
Even the column,
She's Nubian wife from Aswan. That is like a mummy, his hand and leg together, death. But right one here, he's alive. You can see he's like moving his legs like that. In his statues, this is mum and
This is restored, or they found it like
found
that?
like that, but they found
Wow.
on the ground here. Look at his face after they get up.
But wow, it is in amazing condition,
Yes,
huh?
and granite, stone.
Granite?
Yeah, the way they work with that stone is just...
Yeah.
That is
mind-blowing.
amazing, huh?
Even nowadays, it's not an easy material to work
No.
Yeah. Ramesses too. We have many Ramesses.
This is the Ramesses
with.
alive.
Each one is the greatest pharaoh in Egypt.
Yes. Phenomenal.
Yeah, amazing. This is the largest hypostyle hole, 134 columns, like papyrus flower, built by Seti and Ramses.
Yeah, it was built between the two of them.
Yes, 2 pharaohs. This you can see many restoration. This is like the pillar how look like long time after this restoration, the UNESCO Egyptians. This cement.
Just to help.
Yes, and the pillar like papyrus, that one. Top is open flowers. We call papyrus flowers. Amazing.
Stunning.
Half now.
And it should be like that. Look at him on the right. It should be like that.
Hey, okay.
Imagine it in all time. It should be like that. cover.
Wow.
But look, old photos when the flood 1899, the pillars collapsed. After this is restoration. It's weird.
It's amazing. This place is amazing.
It is indeed. It's more than we expected. I mean, it is very, very big. I mean,
We haven't got very far, by the way.
No. I think you would need to set aside an hour and a half for this place if you're not taking it easy as we are.
Or if
we're,
you're videoing.
we're stopping to taking pictures as much as we can because everything is so amazingly kept.
And they've preserved a lot of the colours as well. Some of the original colours are still on the actual columns and on the hieroglyphs. It's mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing.
Something that is different that we noticed here, that in every area there is a little bit of a billboard explaining what it was, how it should look, and how they found it. So you're going to be okay if you do a little bit of a research of what this place done, and then you come
Bear
here.
in mind, this whole place was under dirt.
Wow.
Literally, it was under mud. And like, no offence, look at those columns. Whole thing was under mud.
How interesting to find something like that, eh?
Absolutely incredible.
Let's keep looking. Maybe we find
Yeah.
something.
No,
Oh, why not? Maybe
because it's
we're in
40
Egypt,
degrees
there'll be-
plus. It's really hot. My camera's about to set fire, I think.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry.
So we're going to walk around it. I think something else happens at night here.
Yeah, they do a
noticing
night
that-
show. Yeah, they do a light
we're
night show.
noticing a light, lots
It's an
of lights.
obelisks. Hang on, let me
Yeah.
just show you the obelisks. Hang on. Oops, sorry. Apologies, guys. There you go. Because unfortunately, no matter what I do with the camera, it's either overexposed or we're underexposed.
We found a corner of shade. It is worthwhile to do your research before you come here because if you don't know the
Or you can
story,
get a guide. If you want to get a guide, get a guide.
Yes, but not coming prepared of what you're going to see or what happened or
Mm-hmm.
who was here, gives it a different
Yes.
perspective. You know what you're gonna see and what you're expecting to see.
Small bit of advice, either get a guide from outside, because although the gentleman, when we walked in, we gave him our ticket stubs, which is perfectly normal, he'll try and guide you, but then obviously he hasn't told you he's going to guide you.
But people like me, I mean, we get it a lot in Malta that when you get the ticket, that the ticket comes with a guide. And I thought, being that he took our tickets and he cut them, I thought it was something like he works here and he was going to guide us, not like the other guides, because more so he wasn't wearing a label of the guide. So I thought, but my husband was sharp.
Just remember these things.
Yes.
By all means, take them as well. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Just be aware that they're going to try one way or another. If you
Yes,
haven't got a guide from outside, they'll try and guide you,
Exactly.
which is nothing wrong with it, just to be very
Exactly.
clear.
We are preparing you that if you accept it, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now you know. You're very
Exactly.
welcome.
I gave him some money to say thank you, but no thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it. Yeah. Freebie from us. So we're going to carry on. If we don't melt between now and then,
No.
amalgamate with the temple itself.
I just want to close my eyes and see it at its former.
Oh,
form. Oh God.
I would love to have seen what this looked like. It's warm. Like really warm. But what an amazing day we've had today. We've just finished Karnak. And by the way, it's like 3 times, if not more, the size of Luxor Temple. Make sure you have plenty of water because you're gonna need it. So anyway, that was amazing. I hope you liked the footage that we got inside. We give you a bit of the history and so forth. We're now in Al Mortada Cafe and Restaurant. Amazing. We before we came in, we snuck a little bit of kofta, which you probably saw at the start. Very hospitable people. And if you're coming here to visit Karnak, sorry, and my brain's like, if you're coming out of Karnak, make sure you come and visit here. They're so hospitable. They have a diverse menu. Obviously we're going for like chicken, the usual, we have to do it.
The traditional.
Yeah, the traditional. They have fresh juices, teas, coffees, lots of water. So if you need water, they have. So yeah, now we're gonna have something to eat. Anything you don't eat, they'll wrap up and let you take with you as well. So bonus, both win-win on this one. And that's it. We shall have something to eat, and then we'll probably catch up with you again once we've finished eating.
Wow, this is what happens when you trust in the waiter that gives you advice with the food. But I am going to start. We've got a mixed grill. We've got kofta over there. We've got chicken with rice, salad. This is the paste. I forgot what. I can't remember what it's called. But it's a kind of hummus that they do here locally. We've got potato stewed, and we got the soup. I'm gonna try the soup because the husband is not very fond of soups, and I absolutely love it. This is a traditional soup that they make here.
I had it once. It was
like,
nice. It was quite nice.
It's got like the
barley or something inside.
It's like a small tiny pasta that they use. We use it also in Malta. Because the fries are. Because it's a bit hot. Comfort food that made by grandma. That's the vibe that it gives me. It's amazing. We noticed that they give a lot of soup before meal here. Then we have the salad here. And we give this. Squeeze it over.
Clementine, no, not clement. What's it called?
It's like a small lime.
It has got a name, but I can never remember the name of it.
I'm gonna try the chicken. Everything is grilled on barbecue here as we speak, and that is why you wait a little bit longer, because you know that food is really fresh. The char grill, the herbs, the sauce, the tonic. Amazing. You really have to stop there. Straight across the entrance.
Hang on. Entrance is just over there. Can I just come from the entrance? Sit here.
The prices properly and nice. They bring the salt and pepper. I mean, really, literally, add nothing to it. It's perfectly done. How about yours? Let's try yours then.
Let you eat that little bit first.
Veggies are fresh and crunchy. Amazing. Let's try yours now. That's your favorite, isn't it?
So this I've fallen in love, and fell in love more because when we first got here I had a sneaky taste before we went in, and he was so kind. He gave us like extra coffee. I love. So juicy. Like, and they have like little bits of onion and it's seasoned, and then they do barbecue it. So simple, but the taste is so phenomenal. Like the beef is just so yummy. I can hardly describe it in like enough words, but it's just like they said like they'll give us a doggy bag. This, not a chance. This will be gone. Try the fries. The fries are quite interesting here. They do tend to differ from place to place when you have fries. The fries are nice. And then we got one of my other favourite, potatoes they do. They're so soft. Sorry. In their sauce. Tomato, all the spices. A little bit hot, so I'm not sure whether the wife will eat this. Bonus for me though, because the potatoes literally they just melt, literally just melt. Honestly, if you're coming to Karnak, can't recommend coming here after highly enough. The portions are fantastic. Alright, my kofta I have a little bit extra kofta, but I asked for a bit more. But I would say maybe you have like 3.5 of kofta, but like a bit extra. Then we have like traditional Egyptian bread, which is, we've seen this being made. I have to get some video of it actually. It's like on a conveyor system. Usually the father is at the back making the dough, and then it goes through like a conveyor belt, and then it comes out after being fired in the conveyor belt, and the kids wrap them up and put them in little bags. But I'm going to try some of this. I'm going to avoid that at the moment because it's spicy. I like the spice. Even their bread, really fluffy. Honestly, 10 out of 10 for this place. And literally by chance we decided we were going to come here. So if you're here, come here and get eating some of their food, but traditional food. It just tastes awesome.
So we are going to eat this food, finish everything,
Not going to take you very long.
no, and then we shall see you back on the ferry, and we will explain and tell you how much this feast has cost us. So we'll see you on the ferry.
That was a nice day.
And we're on the ferry again.
Sorry, you can't see my sun's in the way. There we go.
It's a nice cool place because
You're probably getting a lot of wind noise here, so I apologise. But
yes, but we couldn't do it outside and inside downstairs because it was a bit busy, so
yeah, it's very
down.
fun.
Yes. So that was that. Today we close it here. We did have a nice
Wait, we
meal.
close it. Here on the aisle.
We did have a nice meal right opposite the temple. We spent 2 hours in, and that whole meal that we have shown you cost us
It was 600 Egyptian.
600 Egyptian, which would be 30 euros, so it would be like 15 euros each, which was quite
And it was very filling,
it was very nice.
And we only had one plate. Bear in mind, we only brought one mix, because we used to make this mistake a lot when we travelled. We used to order one and one. And
But it was offered to us.
yeah, in fact that was what was offered originally. But I tell you, if you're just a couple, just order one. I guarantee you it's enough.
Yes, so I had a big chunk of chicken and he had a lot of koftas. They did give us a bag of dates, fresh dates.
Fresh
because
dates.
They got from the tree from us.
We
So
actually
far,
watched them get the dates from the tree.
So far we've been giving grapes, we've been giving mangoes, we've been giving bananas, and we've been giving dates now. This was given to us all from the kindness and generosity of the people's hearts, to be honest. It did ruin it a little bit because then we were asked to go in the shop and then this goes on and on done and done and done and done, and that put a little bit of a downer on. Because me personally, I just don't like it when they push you so hard to buy. We did ended up buying 2 sketches because we wanted to buy it.
There was one that I really wanted. I will do a video about that.
Yes. So we got those as well, even though we weren't prepared. And so
Yeah, we don't normally buy this early into our well, not early, but we don't normally buy until the last couple of days before. But because the service and everything was so good, we said, okay, we'll go and have a look. And then it went into a bit of a peep show. I'm not going to swear.
anyhow, we're gonna close this here because now we're going to go straight to our hotel.
Don't forget to subscribe here.
We're gonna probably pass out because we've been out since this morning at 8.
And in 40 plus degree heat.
And it is now 10 past 5. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying this Egyptian series.